The member for Denison has the call.
Speaker, my question is to the Prime Minister. Prime Minister, in 2012 the federal government met my request for $325 million to boost the Tasmanian health system. But that money runs out in June, meaning the loss of desperately needed services. Funding for the essential psychiatric emergency nurses is also about to run out. Prime Minister, will you commit to a new funding package for Tasmania, including for the pen nurses,
on my right.
And when will you announce the details?
The member for Lyons will cease interjecting. The Prime Minister has the call.
Honourable member for his question. And I can assure the honourable member that spending on health in his state and indeed at every state increases every year. And the honourable member will have seen that at the recent COAG meeting we committed to an additional $2.7 billion of spending and indeed entered into a reassuring agreement because the growth in spending was set at 6.7%, and the agreement that we entered into with the Tasmanian government specifically was to ensure that, notwithstanding that the growth rate had changed and of course actually had increased, there would be no detriment or no disadvantage to Tasmania because of the manner in which the formula was applied. So I can assure the honourable member that the government is very aware of the demands of the health sector and hospitals in Tasmania. We're spending more money every year. We're keenly alert to it, and we're absolutely committed to ensuring that Tasmanians have the support from the federal government to ensure that they have health services on a par with Australians elsewhere in the country.